Hi everyone, welcome to Tech Engineering Academy. In this video, we're going to be talking about CSS navigation bars. So that's for the active part. Now let's move to the next one. We have center nav bar links and add borders. So to center the nav bar link, add text align center to the list or the anchor tag. If you want a border around the nav bar, add the border property to the URL. If you also want borders inside the navbar, add a border button property to all li elements except for the last one. Now we have, this is it. So let's work our own example around it. So come here, we would have H2, and inside H2 you can say vertical, just to name it, navbar with border, and centered text. Then the next thing we can just do is to create our URL. Inside URL, don't forget to have li, and inside our li, we'll have it like this. Give me the rest now. We also have another li, and inside this li, we'll have anchor tag. And inside anchor tag, we should have news. Then inside there, we would have, so here will be home page, home. Then we need to put hash here. Then we need to put hash here. Then after that, we'll come to our HTML here. The first thing we want to do is to style it again. Don't forget list style type, which is none. We're giving it margin of 0, padding of 0. We're giving it width of 200 pixel. We are as well giving it background color FF1. So what we want to do now, we want to give it a border, which will be 1 pixel, solid 5. Let's give this. Yeah, good. Then after that, we'll come to our li. So we're styling the li and we're styling the a. Then what we want to do is display block. What we want to do is display block, giving it color of black, which is black. Yeah, giving it padding of 8 pixel and 16 pixel. Then you're giving it text decoration none. Then the next thing we want to do now is we want to style the list separately. We are styling the list. We're giving text align, which is center. We're giving it border bottom. We can use this purple color. And now we'll do, so in case you want to send the link to the last end, one of them, we would say li. So don't forget, we did something about last child, end child, first child that we did in the previous video. If you don't understand, you can go and watch more about it. So in this aspect, I'll be making use of the last child. That's pseudo class. So I'll be giving it last child. And inside this last child, I am saying border button should be none. Now let's tell our active link. So we want to say lia.active. What are we doing to it? We are giving it a background color of this, or we'll probably give it black. I said black green. Star 0468 HD. Yeah, this works better. And after that, we want to give it li. That is the over knot effect. That is it. Good. So this is how it works. In case if we don't over on it, give us this color back. So that is how it works. Now let's check our result. Let's see what we got. Now let's save it. Now can you see this is what it just gave us? So the end child, this is it. So now if it's active, we didn't give active. So let's give this one. We'll say class active. Yes, so now see another better way with border. Can you see border around the list and also with center the text? So that is how this works. Now let's move to the next one. We have the full height vertical navbar. That is create a full height sticky side navbar. So this is an example here of the full height sticky navbar. So let's go with that. So we'll come here, we would have our UL. Inside our UL, LI, as usual, we can have all of this. Then we're going to give this class active because I think I'm forgetting to give it, say class active. So that is that. Then after that, we'll create a div. Then inside this div, we want to give it h2. We can say full height vertical navbar. Then after that, we're giving it h3, and inside h3 we'll say try to scroll. Since we're going to be making use of the scroll bar, so we have to like create more content inside this div. So we'll have a p tag. Then we can just say Lauren. Then after that, we can create more p tag, some text. They will create multiple of this just to like help our screen. Listen, yeah. So I think this just works like that. Now let's style our CSS. The first thing first, we are styling our UL list style type, which is none. Then we are going to be then margin, which is 0, is 0, padding, which is also 0, as well. Then we are giving it width of 200 pixel. Then the next thing is we're going to give it a background color of FF11. We're giving it position since we want it to be fixed. So we are giving it position, which will be fixed since we want it to be fixed. After that, that is all about that. Then the next thing, after styling our UL, the next thing we want to style is our LI and our anchor tag. Then what we want to do is we want to give it display block. Then as well, we want to give it color, which will be black. Padding of 16 and 8 pixel. 8 pixel. And the next one, we are doing li.active, which will give us this one. This time around, we are doing li a over, then it will be not. Now let's check what we have. So we want to make this thing sticky. Now let's see. We have some text. Whether we scroll up or we scroll. Oh, so before that, we were supposed to style the body. Now let's style the body. So the first thing first, we're supposed to style the body. So we'll do body. That is, you want to give everything margin 0. Let's also change this to 130 pixel probably. Okay, so in this one, we're going to give it height of 100%. And as well, we're going to give it overflow. Okay, we're also going to give it overflow, which will be hot to. Then we'll come to our body up here. We'll say body. Inside body, we want to give it margins. Then after that, we're going to style. We're going to come here. We'll style our div. This div, and we'll style it style equals to. So we are going to give margin left of 130 pixel of 130 pixel. We're going to give it padding of 1 pixel and 16 pixel. Then we're going to give it height of 100 height of, let's give it 1000 pixel. Now let's check what we have out. Should have something nice. Okay, yes, so this works. Can you see? This is at the side, and this is where we have some text beside it. So no matter what, this is at the extreme end. I hope you understand. So that is that about that. Thank you for watching this video. Please do well to follow us across all socials at Techisrael Academy. See you next time. Bye.